says Ames real big.
Alright everyone, I'm out here in Barboursville, West Virginia, and thanks to you guys that comment on videos suggesting places for me to check out, that's how I found this place, this abandoned Hardee's, which closed somewhere between June of 2018 and September of 2019, as per Google Street View. But anyway, obviously it's been closed for a while, because you can see all the weeds growing around. Sorry, my nose was itchy, but yeah, you can see it's been closed for quite some time. Very iconic looking Hardee's with the star paint scheme along the side. The colors all represented, and even though it's kind of like a shoebox like everything else is, it still has some character, whereas most places nowadays are shoeboxes, kind of like Little Caesars is. Everything kind of looks like that now. But anyway, Hardee's, if you're not familiar with them, even though I've done a bunch of Hardee's videos and Carl's Jr. videos on the channel, they're a chain of restaurants. Carl's Jr. and Hardee's are the same company, essentially. They sell basically the same things with a couple of differences between the two. And you'll see some Hardee's have a red burrito attached to it. Never had red burrito, so I don't say on that. I don't know how that compares. But they sell burgers, chicken. They used to have roast beef, and they used to have fried chicken back in the 90s. The one in Millville near where I live in Pennsylvania, their fried chicken was really good, and the roast beef was good. And I get their breakfast. Their breakfast is pretty good, but I don't go there that much. It's just not as good as it used to be. But anyway, let's go check this out and see how it looks inside. It's been about 5 years at least, almost 6 now. Let's just see how it looks. There she is, herding. Closed. Well, it's Loss D. I wonder why they closed this. I've noticed down here in southern West Virginia and even Kentucky and Tennessee, I have seen a lot, and I mean a lot, of Hardee's restaurants. I mean a ton of Hardee's restaurants. There's a look inside. Can't go in that door. Don't know if we'll even be able to. That's okay. Just a curiosity factor. It really doesn't look like it's in that bad a shape for being closed for as many years as it has been. All the chairs were stacked up neatly. There we go. Now it's a little bit better to see. Has all the Hardee's aesthetics in there. The roof looks like it's good. It really doesn't look that bad for being closed for as long as it has been. Honestly. We'll go over here to the front and peek in through these windows here. Yeah, look at that. That's really not that bad at all. Looks like something could just move right in and get all the materials they need to get started with their business and open right up. Always love these Hardee's that have the chrome walls and chrome counters like that up like near the front with the red. I have always been a fan of that. And I've noticed that with Carl's Jr. locations that I filmed in Texas. Now, if you're not familiar with that, too, the partnership, I should say, between Carl's Jr. and Hardee's are basically the same company, have the same logo, same style font. The name is basically the only difference, with some slight food differences as well. Carl's Jr. is out from the west, Hardee's is out here from the east, and they just merged together. And somewhere in between Arkansas and Texas is where it starts to cross over. You'll see some Hardee's, and then they start becoming Carl's Jr.'s. And in Texas, that's all I've ever filmed were Carl's Jr.'s. Might have filmed one Hardee's here or there. Oh boy, I could go up on the roof if I really wanted to, but I don't. Look at this old drive-thru setup. Oh, and this one had the roof on it. See, I didn't even come over here prior to filming this. It's like something out of an apocalypse. Look at that. They'd have to do some major cleaning up. Trim all these weeds down. Do some landscaping here. Wouldn't be too bad. Get rid of this. Get new stuff, or if you can fix it up, more power to you. Got to do something with that. The clearance sign is hanging on by the wires there. Got shingles down, so maybe the roof does. Oh yeah, it's gonna need a little bit of repairs. Nothing too bad. There's a big crack in the building though. Doesn't look like it's too bad though. I don't know what's up with this. Is that furniture or is that part of the wall that came down? We'll look in a moment. There's a look into the kitchen and the front counter area where the order screens would have been. And you know, for their prices are pretty high for Hardee's, or like for fast food. Yeah, it's furniture. Whatever's up with all this. A safe. Yeah, over on the other side, it didn't look too bad. On this side, it looks roughed up. Love the overhead, though, for the drive-thru, so you don't get wet if it's raining or snowing. A lot of places don't do that anymore, and I really can't stand that if I do go through a drive-thru. Now, give you an idea of how long it has been closed. Look at the trees growing out of the sidewalk and the pavement here. Those are not supposed to be there. All of those. Even all those ones there. But they are growing through the cracks in the pavement. It really shows you how strong Mother Nature can be. Look at that. Growing through that crack like that and making a tree trunk. That's insane. And the thing is, Mother Nature will always win. It'll just keep going. Looks like this might have been a homeless camp with all this stuff here. I hope to be wrong, but can't go in. That's okay. It would have been cool to walk around in there and check it out, but it's not meant to be, and I'm going to respect that. Good old-fashioned Hardee's. Let's see. Let's look over here. They have a community room? That's what that door right in front of us says. Move over here. You see that? Never seen one with a community room. Interesting. I know my Hardee's doesn't have that, and other Hardee's I've filmed or have ate at or whatever, they didn't have that, so I wonder if that was just like something unique to here or a prototype, or maybe the other ones had them and they got rid of them. Anyway, it's really not that bad. It just needs some cleaning up. And you know, I know it's not Hardee's anymore, but man, if I ran this place, I would leave the stars. Probably a copyright issue that I would probably have to cover them up, but if I didn't have to, I would leave the stars because it gives the building character. And one logo that I just really do like for anything in particular is Hardee's with the happy star. It's just a friendly looking logo. I love it. But otherwise, that's going to be a wrap. No Hardee's today. At least not here, but I'm sure there's another one right up the road with how many I've seen down here. Alright, well, I'm signing off. A little cold out here today. Winter came back. It was nice in Nashville when it was 60 degrees yesterday. Now it's back in the 30s here in West Virginia. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that video. Man, I could actually go for some Hardee's breakfast, but I can't because it's 3 in the afternoon. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know the drill. Every view, every like, or even a dislike, they all help the channel out. And you guys help make me go out and do this stuff, and it's fun doing this. I've been getting a lot of videos on this 3-day New Year's Eve weekend. So anyway, with that note, Happy New Year to you all. I hope you all have a wonderful 2024, and stay tuned. It's going to be a great year. We're going to have a lot of fun on the channel. And, well, I'll see you wherever I head to next. Take care and stay awesome, everybody. Bye.